are back again. This is BigLoudMouth.
Escape co-laborers.
Okay, we're acquaintances. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again.
This is
BigLoudMouth. I'm Tola.
I'm Oz.
Welcome to another wonderful episode, episode 27.
Yes.
Continua.
Some have food, but no feature up. Some feature up, but have no food.
Can you stop?
But we have food.
And we want job.
Oh Lord, thank you for blessing us. We have the wonderful, beautiful, talented.
Bride price is up.
Bride price is going up.
Up and
Ratings is going up. Everything is going up.
Challenger.
Miss Sarah in the house.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi properly.
Hello, everybody. I said hello already.
Hi, everybody.
Hold on. 2 minutes ago was like, what's this house? Hi, everybody.
She even gave us a queen wave.
I know. Say with your chest.
You're the one that said that my bride
there
price
you
is
go.
going
Now
up, so
there-
let's
Alright.
go up slowly, innit?
Slowly.
Let's just stay in the price range.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you, Sarah?
I'm good, thank you.
And Sarah is actually a good friend of ours.
How you must not say good friend?
not good
Should not be
friends.
good friend
We
of
already
me.
said acquaintance.
Hey.
So you don't want to be associated with this guy?
Who's going to be
Do you want to be
associated?
associated with him?
Sometimes.
You said co-host just now. You said he's not your friend.
He is my friend. What do you mean?
You said that like 2 minutes ago.
You've only been here 5 minutes, you know. Don't be cussing havoc. Us, we're friends, Jerry.
No worries.
Did
Both of
you
you
not
are
hear a
good. Now
story?
it's calm. Now it's calm. Don't worry.
Okay.
Do
Did you not hear a story that I went
Yeah,
to
okay.
visit him in the
Friends
hospital?
with Osara man.
You were not friends. I don't know you.
So how did you
You're
guys
denying
meet?
me now.
How'd you guys meet?
Lord.
Why?
I swear.
Osara man, how did we meet?
She called you your full name, you know.
That's what I
Wow.
called him. What's his name though?
On this show, we don't even call him that.
I don't do tag names with anybody.
Is it that
no,
Oz?
I don't do tag names
or
with
Jaguar?
anybody.
No, this name is too long to be pronounced. That's why.
Well.
Oz or Jaguar. If you have to pick one.
So like, when did we first meet? Where did we meet?
Me and you.
Yeah.
In Isaiah's house now.
Party, sure.
Was it a...
Yeah, it was a house party.
Why are you implicating it?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I also
this
met.
was
I
years
was-
ago.
This was also years ago.
This was
He
years
asked you a
ago.
question. Though.
Yeah, I'm answering the question.
You're asking me another question.
No, I'm not. The question to Sarah's answer is that I met Sarah at a house party in 2012.
That he wasn't invited to.
Okay.
You're going to stick to your guns, innit?
Okay.
No,
So-
because he's been
What are
paranoid
you
about
talking
this thing for a
The
long
worst-
time.
The worst part is that I was invited to. I was invited by a friend that was there.
So, Oz, let me take your back this time, yeah? If he wasn't invited to the party and you know quite well he wasn't invited, why did you talk to him?
Exactly.
Because he was tall.
God bless
She
us.
don't-
God bless all you
That's the only reason why.
6'4" guys out there.
Can I excuse
God bless
myself
you.
out of this conversation
God bless
now?
everybody. You know.
So you just saw one long pole.
Exactly.
No, she didn't see a long pole, bro.
Provost.
Man was tall, dark, and handsome, looking fire, yeah. But man, the dance, innit? See me?
You're taking it too
Wow.
far. He was just,
So you were like, hi, why are you so long? Basically.
Wow.
I can't remember what I said. I was intoxicated, so...
Wow.
Or
Wow.
Wait, intoxicated or not?
Wow.
You're still
This is
talking to him,
mad.
so you know you weren't intoxicated.
This is so mad.
So Oz, you
This
took
is
the
so
number.
mad.
You
Why
took
did I
advantage.
feel
so mad.
You took advantage
This
of a
is
drunk
so
person,
mad.
I wasn't drunk.
intoxicated person.
Yeah, you can have a glass of wine and be intoxicated.
Hey, nah,
as long as
you know
alcohol
what,
has
yeah?
entered your system, you're
No,
intoxicated.
so that wasn't enough to influence your decision then.
No, but you said, why did I start talking to him?
Exactly,
I said,
but what
you're
you
asking
meant-
me, what do I remember? What do I say to him? I said, I can't remember.
So, but you just blamed
Nah,
intoxication.
you know what? Sarah's trying to play the high road. Let me tell you the truth, innit? Because I was trying to be a gent. I know
Say the truth and the truth shall set you
Are you
free.
powering? No. I was trying to be a gent. I not power you off, innit? But you come for me.
My bride price.
No, I don't care about your bride price anymore because I was trying to be. I was like, alright, cool.
She was like, is your phone number as tall as you?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Boom. Sarah came here. So we was at the party with me, Victor, and Fingy. Yeah. I see a bunch of crowd. Yeah. All the girls start fighting. Guess who's the center of the
I wasn't
mosh
in
pit?
this. Oh my
Bro,
God.
I see Sarah's swinging wings.
You are
swinging wings.
lying.
So me,
You are
stand,
lying.
You know me,
You
I'm
are
a sweet
lying.
boy. So I stand in the corner. She comes over. She tried to talk to me. I didn't talk to her.
After
I
punching
blanked her.
people.
I blanked her. Did I not? Go on, lie.
You didn't blank me.
I didn't blank you.
No. How are we still in contact today if you blank me?
Chill. Let me finish the story now.
Apparently, while you were busy talking, she said something about big feet. Or...
I didn't say what.
What? Bruv, don't try it.
No,
Don't
That's
don't
what
try
she
it.
said.
No, because you guys
Hold on.
are trying it.
Let me say
you guys
something.
Are trying it. No.
When you're watching this, please
No.
rewind it. You
No.
will catch what Sarah
You
said.
guys are trying
Thank
it.
God we're using a powerful mic.
You guys are trying it. You guys are trying
Well, thank
it.
God I'm using the
You guys are trying to
powerful
palm
No, it is powerful. You just
I
don't know how
blanked her
powerful.
because she was bare aggressive. She was aggressive. She was fighting. Who fights in the house parties?
I wasn't fighting.
You was fighting.
I wasn't.
You was
How
fighting.
was I fighting?
You was
and I was
fighting.
talking to you.
You was in a fight. No,
So-
the fight was done. Everyone was cooling down in the kitchen. I was in the corner by the kitchen. She came.
I was talking to you before the fight broke off.
Long, but
So you
now
actually
you was in the fight. So before
No,
you was
I wasn't in the
You know,
fight.
the reason why you're on this
No,
episode
okay,
is
you know
to
what?
be
Yeah.
honest.
Let me be honest.
No, you're trying
My
it.
friend was intoxicated. It was her birthday.
Everybody's
We were
intoxicated,
taking care of her in the bathroom.
But you just said
You
baby-
wait. Let me say the story, innit? And Osariman was standing outside the bathroom.
I wasn't
So-
even, I was by the kitchen.
Why were you
The
standing outside
kitchen,
the bathroom?
but it was a open
yeah,
plan.
yeah.
Exactly. So he was outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I was taking care of my friend in the bathroom. So I came out and I saw,
One long guy.
somebody tall. And then I was going through a taller than me phase. Age has humbled me.
When your prayer point changed.
The prayer point has been changing.
Nah, Bunny
So-
man's in it. That's what I'm saying.
So I
Bunny
saw
man's.
somebody, I was
I'm
just like, oh
enjoying
my
this story.
God,
Anyway,
they're
we're
really
moving
tall.
on. Moving on anyway.
Us, behave yourself.
No, bun you guys. Yeah?
it, man.
No, bun you
Don't
guys.
interrupt
No, bun
our
you guys.
guests. Go
No,
on,
bun you
continue
guys
your
because you guys are
conversation,
telling half stories.
No.
No, you guys are telling half
We heard
stories.
your
This
side.
is like
No.
6 years ago. Why
Yeah,
are you doing
I remember
point-
everything though, but you
Good for
don't
you.
because you
Oh, wait,
intoxicate.
hold on. Can I say something? Let me intercede here.
There's no interceding. I
Wait.
remember everything.
Guy, can you just...
Cool. And if you I swear
swallow
down,
your
yeah.
pride
No, I'm not
now.
even.
This is what I mean.
Bun
She
your
will-
man.
you're not going to
Pride
back down.
now.
You keep. Why are
Before
you still
Sarah came
going
on the
on?
show, she said you don't let people talk.
I talk.
Yeah?
Talk.
I was talking.
Talk.
We
You don't know.
heard
I don't tell you. I talk.
We
Talk.
listened to you. So
Talk.
Sarah, continue. You
That
have
was the
been through a
story,
taller than
innit?
you phase, yes. And
I came out the bathroom. I saw somebody that really tall, and I said, "I don't mean it."
is this before or after you started swinging?
Osariman's talking nonsense. I don't fight with people.
So you didn't. Oh my day. So you didn't fight.
She only
Did-
fights with animals.
Were
She
you
doesn't
there?
fight with
I
people.
was there.
Were you in the middle of the fight?
I was in the
I was
corner.
taking my
He was
friend.
tall enough
I was
to see
taking my
the
friend
middle
out
of
of the
fight.
situation.
He was tall enough to see the middle
Exactly.
of the fight. So,
Boom.
but anyway,
I'll let it go.
Either way, you guys are friends.
We're friends.
We're not friends.
Why are you your feelings?
Nah.
We know each
I
other.
don't like people that talk half
Oh, sorry,
truth.
man. Look, I can see
don't
that.
like people that
you go,
talk half
"Bidi
truth."
babu, Buddha. Why are you in your feelings, man? Stop it. Anyway,
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Cheese.
No.
Sarah's on the show today because Sarah challenged.
Sarah was talking nonsense on the. No, Sarah was talking nonsense.
let's give her a good
no,
intro
I
now.
didn't give. I'm
Okay,
done. I'm not
continue.
sending no good bride price. Your bride price coming down today by fire by force, right? If we have to give you out for free,
I'm from
we have-
Edo anyway.
Yeah.
Our bride price is not that expensive anyway.
No, it's
Five
your,
kobo.
it's your bride price.
It is though.
It's her bride price that's not that
I'm
expensive.
no.
Chill.
Edo people, their bride price is not expensive.
Oh my god! First of all,
So
first of
no.
all,
It's not that expensive.
First of all-
I'm from Edo. Don't try and palm
Edo
me off.
was.
Don't try it. Yeah, our bride price is not expensive. Just we're not like Igbo people. Like when you sell your daughters off. No.
I'm not Igbo. Why are you looking
No,
at
I'm
me
saying
like
I said like Igbo people. You know, like when they pay their bride price.
Please, we have Igbo
They-
viewers on this show.
That's fine, and they can agree with me as well. So when they pay their bride price, and sometimes their dad might not have that much money, and they can't give their daughter back, even though some things are happening in
Us.
the marriage.
Who have you invited on this show today?
Someone that's going to share their opinion. I was talking about Edo people. You're the one that started talking.
bruv, just keep talking.
Yeah, our bride price is low, just in case you're not getting along with your husband. Not that everybody's in support of divorce, but if you're not getting along with your husband, he's beating you.
But we don't even do
And-
return. So what are you talking about?
We do
No, we
returns.
don't do
We do
returns. No, we
returns.
don't do
We do
returns.
do
No, we
returns.
don't. We do additional
You have to go-
wife.
you- no.
We don't do returns. What is
Mate,
that?
you have to go to the palace.
Boo you, bruv. You're not even from Edo State.
I have aunties and cousins that have separated. You just have to go to the palace and ask for a grant for
We
divorce.
don't recognize people for Uromi. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but most of them are single mothers.
do
So how can you
rec-
not agree with divorce?
That's because they don't want another woman in their house.
They don't want a lazy husband.
They don't want another woman in their house.
They don't want a lazy
So
husband.
your uncle is lazy.
He might be lazy. You can't, because Edo women work hard and their husband are going around and cheating.
Oh my days, I'm so done with Sarah. Oh my gosh. I'm so done.
Why are you going to put that kind of person in your house?
so
innit?
done.
Why are you not talking?
I'm just. I'm only observing.
I'm so done with Sarah. She traded.
Honestly,
oh my
I'm just
days.
observing. I'm just observing.
We don't do returns.
I'm not talking about 21st
We
century
do
men.
additional wives. We
Who
don't do-
wants that for a husband though?
That's your own problem.
Who wants a polygamous home?
Okay, can we
Many
end
of
this,
Edo people
Can we
do.
end this tribal war here?
It's not tribal war.
The thing is, well, for
Oh
Edo,
my
why are you
God,
fighting
okay,
me?
sorry.
I'm not fighting
guys,
you.
okay,
'cause
sorry.
You're not telling the whole
Sarah,
truth.
sorry.
Additional wife.
Sorry. Can we?
Yes,
Yeah,
we carry on
sorry,
with the
you
show.
were saying.
Sorry, guys. So Sarah's on the show today because she was trying a lot of good points.
Yeah.
That took a lot
That's
of
the
strength.
first.
That took a lot of strength
I was
from
about
me.
to say that's the first
A lot
positive
of
thing you
strength.
said.
All the grace that I got left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah said a few things on our YouTube that how we are extremely biased being two guys, and we tend to invite mainly guys to the show and to talk about, the opposite sex or talk about our situations.
But we never talk about the opposite sex.
And
So,
I know now, calm
we
down.
don't. No, I'm just letting her know now.
No, don't worry. She's going to have her talk because Amat is just doing firewood.
Okra.
So she's going to have.
And she put a comment on the website, on the
I
page as
know.
well.
So it's like, obviously I know Sarah. Sarah's a good friend of mine. So I was like, do you know what? Yeah, come express your thing on the show. Let us know your point.
Like we said last week.
Like we said last week, right?
Yeah,
Because,
let people come on the show.
the bias statement hit me. I was like, I don't think we're biased like that. But since people are, since you have that view that we are biased,
Yeah.
So we thought, let's invite her to the show to talk
Express
about her
yourself.
opinion. One of the main things that she wanted to share light on was the whole exclusivity. Even though we was trying to save her,
What she said in
or
particular.
save women in general, but apparently, we ain't
Captain Save Hoes.
Us, what she said in particular was, why can't you leave people who are exclusive alone and let them be exclusive?
I said leave them to their exclusivity. That's what I said.
Now, what do you understand by being exclusive?
Why it's like you just put the spotlight?
No, 'cause
I feel like the spotlight.
That's why you're here now.
No, because when you guys were talking about it, what I basically felt is like you're talking about two adults in a relationship. The way you're talking about
No.
there's two adults in a relationship.
Not in a relationship.
Two adults.
wait, let her
Relationship
finish.
doesn't have to be okay, boyfriend and girlfriend. Friendship is a relationship.
Yes.
Working together, that's a relationship. Knowing people.
Yeah.
You have relationships with the person. Friendship is a relationship.
You're not hitting
No,
the
let
nail.
her.
That's the nail that I'm.
Finish. Wait, let her finish, guys. Don't jump out because what she's going to talk now is what we are not used to slap her. So let her.
I'm not
finish.
gonna say anything anymore. No, I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm playing.
No,
I'm
what I'm
playing.
basically saying is that the way you're thinking, you're saving somebody. The girl might be thinking the same way because like you was pointing out, or who was pointing out last week. Some people just want to be in a friendship, and have coitus relationship. So you might.
Drop the science students word. Say what you want to say.
People are, friend zoning each other so they can have intercourse together.
Okay.
So I'm saying you're thinking about it just from a guy's perspective. I'm saying girls, there's certain girls that might think that way too, and that's what they want. And when you're saying that and you're shedding light on it, it's like I said,
Okay, so
you're
why-
cock blocking some guys.
All right. So then
You
why?
can be cock blocking some girls too.
Okay, in that situation, then why the exclusivity? Why be exclusive?
Why be
They're not ready for a relationship. They're not
Okay.
ready for a relationship.
Okay.
Sorry, Oz. Just to correct you.
Some people
Yeah.
might not feel like they're mature enough.
Yeah.
First of all, like I feel like some people know themselves, or some people have tried certain things,
Yeah.
or some people might see something in somebody that they think, oh, this person's nice, blah blah blah. Let me
Yeah.
get to know you. But doesn't mean they're ready for it right now. Financially, they may not be ready for a relationship. Emotionally, they might not be ready for a relationship. Doesn't mean, like you said, okay, they might be like trapping the person, blah blah blah. But you putting a title on me doesn't stop you from trapping me at the end of the day. Because people cheat in relationships as well.
Okay. Just to rewind back a little bit. Yeah? To episode 25.
25.
We were actually...
My age.
We were actually... Oh my God.
I'm not even gonna bite.
I'm not even going to... Well, anyway. We were talking on behalf of both sexes, by the way.
Okay.
If we didn't just generalize
No,
to
that's-
men. We were talking about both sexes. Like,
No.
listen...
Yeah.
And the point I think maybe you might be missing is the fact that we said, right? If you want something more,
Yeah.
don't let anybody tie you down with exclusivity.
Okay.
Sure you understand? We are not saying you cannot do what you want to do. We are not saying that. But we're saying if you want something more. That's how I know you didn't pay attention in class. If you want...
As I what school did she even go
What
to?
school did you go to?
Don't worry. Carry on.
What school did you go to?
What does it matter? Second.
So, what we were saying is... It's okay. What we were saying is, if you want something more, we're not saying don't go around being and say, oh, I don't want to be exclusive. If that is what rocks your boat together, at the same time, carry on. We're adults. But for another sex to now be tying someone down and saying we're exclusive is nonsense. But you don't believe that.
Have you ever been in an exclusive relationship?
Be honest.
Something like that.
No, you be honest. It's either you have been or you haven't been. The title says, let's be honest.
I think like my second boyfriend, we were seeing each other exclusive. And
But you just called him your boyfriend.
Yeah, because we ended up getting in a relationship. So
Okay.
I expressed how I felt, like, I don't just want us to be seeing each other. Like, because I knew he wasn't seeing anybody and I wasn't seeing anybody. So
How did you know he wasn't seeing anybody?
Because I trusted him and I'm sure he trusted me too. You can only give
I'm just asking. Why are you firing me? I'm just
ask me a
asking.
question and I answer
No, but
you.
it's like you're like.
Sorry, man, please.
Okay.
I gave him
What's
the
this tense this thing?
No, so
Sarah, take it easy on him.
In it?
let me, because you're basically you're jumping on me.
Wow.
Okay, sorry,
Puma.
sir.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
So we were just seeing each other, or we were in a
Yeah.
Situationship.
some situationship. That's the best word to even put it. And I started catching feelings.
So wait.
Wait.
I'm going to put you on every
Wait,
phrase you use.
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Before
yeah.
you finish,
No,
let
no,
me-
no.
Okay, we were in
Let her
an
finish.
exclusive
I can't-
situation.
Let her finish.
Okay.
If you want to quote it like
Okay,
that.
because you said situationship.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say.
No. He wasn't seeing anybody, and we expressed that, and I wasn't seeing anybody. But like he said, he just didn't want the title of a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend. So I expressed how I felt, like, I wanted to be in a relationship, and he said he wasn't ready for it, and I said, cool. So I kind of left the situation, and I started dating somebody for 6 months. That didn't work out. But while I was dating somebody for 6 months, he was just like, I really like this girl, and he started catching feelings. So when I broke up that relationship, he came and he expressed that, he wanted to be in a relationship with me. And we got into that relationship. So that was it. Yeah.
I'm speechless. I don't know.
Because what I understood
I'm
from
just
that
saying,
is
the exclusive situation
No, but I- no,
turned into
we
something more.
get it.
I get
If
what
you
you meant.
express,
Yeah.
like you said, express how you feel.
Yeah.
If you want something more from your other half, and the person's not ready to give that to you.
So you see we're saying the same thing, right?
You can leave.
Well, you see we're saying
No,
the
but
same
I'm
thing.
saying I was in a exclusive situationship.
Yeah.
And I thought that's all I wanted for a while, for basically almost a year.
That was what you wanted.
That's what I
Did
wanted.
he want it as well?
That's what he wanted as well. We both wanted it.
Yeah, then that's
Because I didn't think I was ready for a relationship
Yeah,
at that
you-
point.
then
I
you
still felt
guys-
like I was
you-
young.
you guys-
But I'm saying I wanted
yeah.
the relationship out of it.
That's what I'm
After.
saying. So now imagine you wanting a relationship out of it after.
But I'm saying, the
and then
way you
he's
said
still
it-
stuck in that world of
Exactly,
like.
and I left.
So why didn't you stay and be exclusive?
I was exclusive for a year. I tried. Because that's what we both wanted.
No, that's true. No, that is
At
the
least you
truth.
tried.
No, but it's true.
That's what we both wanted.
According to the definition, that's correct, right? Because exclusivity is only for a period of time.
Yeah.
Right, and then after that,
Feelings changed.
majority of the time, guys tend to,
You pack your bags.
carry everything and roll.
So this is now that we have Jesus. For me, I'm always cautious about these millennial people, an opposite sex
Stop
on the
talking
show.
like I'm old man.
No, it's not you.
He's an old man.
It's not you. It's
He's
the
an
people-
old man.
It's the people outside there that.
No,
I'm worried
he's an
about.
old man.
Because people,
He's an old man.
you want us to go
You
there.
said it already. Like,
Okay.
Relax yourself.
You want us to go there. Anyway,
yeah, still
now
better
that
than me.
today that we have an opposite sex on the show. So
Yeah.
if as a lady, right? Like you said in your case,
Yeah.
you wanted more, it didn't happen, and then you bounced,
Yeah.
right? What do you think of girls who think, he's just seeing me exclusively? You know what? That's enough. I think we're seeing each other anyway. He's just seeing me. Why not stay? Because being exclusive means, he's just seeing me.
Yeah.
If he then cheats, which I don't think is cheating if he's seeing someone exclusively, I think you're more or less saying, hey, listen, I'm focusing on you, but if there's coleslaw
There could be
on the
other
side
deals
dish,
around.
I will eat the coleslaw.
Yeah.
If he now goes and eats the coleslaw, do you have the right to get mad?
I think you have the right to express how you feel, like no matter the situation.
No, but how about people who get mad? Who get angry?
As a woman or as a man.
No,
Why
no,
are you
tell us. No.
sighing? Like,
Tell
relax,
us. No.
calm your nerves.
I want you to tell us from a woman's point of view now.
Yeah.
Because you said you questioned our point of view coming from that of a guy.
I said you're being a cockblock. That's what I was really saying.
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
cock block.
You're being a cockblock.
In
Because,
what way?
There are guys in situations that are comfortable being exclusive with somebody.
But the other girls
and,
aren't.
Yeah. The other girls might not know what they want. Like, there's some girls that don't know what they want yet. And they're comfortable
Okay,
experimenting
yeah.
with that exclusive
Yeah.
relationship till they figure out what they want. I think I wasn't part of that boat. I was just there like, okay, I like this person. I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. Let's just see each other and see where it goes. Until I started catching feelings, and I was just like, yeah, I want something more from it.
But were
you
you-
wasn't ready to give me that. And you left. And I left, so...
So, like, in a way, don't you feel like I'm trying to say this without being rude at the same time being serious?
Be rude.
So won't you say that you was a bit selling yourself short then? Because you guys were playing house for a year.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you decided that what you then want wasn't what he wanted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you then went off to do something with a different guy to play house again. Mm-hmm. And then he was doing...
Who was playing house? I was
But you said
19.
you said you was dating another guy for 6 months.
Yeah,
Okay, I
still
don't care
possible
about
to
the
play
age.
house,
You can still play house to an
You're
extent.
Nigerian girl. You're
In
probably
it, like-
matured at 19.
Exactly.
Wasn't that
Did
Yeah.
you not? When did you start learning how to cook? Exactly. All
My
right.
breakfast is gonna go.
Exactly.
When did you learn how to start?
No, wait.
That's a different conversation.
Exactly.
We're talking about
So
I can cook now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so, and you don't even have to learn how to cook.
That's YouTube. YouTube with your friends.
Hey
That's all I can
guys,
say.
you people are very funny. I will lie.
Because
another
all he
conversation.
knows is food. Anyway, continue what you were saying.
So and he was playing house with someone else.
Yeah.
All right. At that same point, and then eventually he decides to go. Do you know what? I want to be in a serious relationship. But do you not see that as him just was aware of missing something that he was comfortable with,
Yeah.
and not necessarily wanting to be in a relationship?
I don't really know. Because I can only speak on my situation. And what I'm trying to say, from my situation, from my experience, things kind of worked out. Finally didn't work out to like the end. But there was still a few years of relationship that me and him both had. So I feel like if you want something more, say you want something more. If you don't want something more, you're comfortable. You don't know what you want. You like this person. You just want to see where it goes.
But that's the issue we're talking
If you want to
about.
that's what I'm saying. As a woman, you should express yourself. If
Yeah.
someone's telling you, oh, they want to see you exclusively, and
Yeah.
they've seen somebody else,
Yeah.
that means both of you are not trying to figure out where your head's at. That means he just basically is trying to make you a side dish. That's two different things.
No. It's not two different
It's two
things.
different things.
It's really not. It's really not.
No.
It's really not, because the guy is saying, for our definition of what exclusivity is, it means that you're open to have different offers on the table.
The word exclusive doesn't mean open to have different offers.
Yes, it does.
If someone's
Have you-
giving you
have
a
you-
job exclusively,
have you-
and they go and hire somebody else to go and be
It is
doing your
possible,
job,
you know.
You see,
you will leave the job there, wouldn't you? You wouldn't stay in your place of work.
No, relax. Let me break it down for you, darling.
I'm going to pull out the definition of exclusivity.
It does mean exclusivity. It means a right to something totally, right?
Yeah.
For a period
certain
of time.
period of time.
For
Okay.
a period of time.
Okay.
So, for instance, I have an iPhone. Right? Wait, don't even open your mouth.
Wait. Okay, let's not even
Okay,
go to iPhone.
I have a Samsung because
Claim it.
that's what I roll with. You know what I mean? Zimmer, right? And I mean third party
If
apps
you're
and all
burning the
sorts.
thing, it's because of a ceremony, isn't it?
I have Huawei.
What? This is double, like, I'm not even saying
said
it
what?
here.
Did you hear that? What?
I thought you were on my side.
No, it's iPhone though.
Let me see.
It's iPhone with iPhone. iPhone.
CCTV phone, but carry on.
Yeah.
No. Hey,
That's not
don't
the
even go
conversation.
there. Don't
He said,
even.
let's be honest, I'm being honest.
Bruh, don't even come with your phone. Do not even try with your
This
phone.
camera is better than your camera, you know.
Well, the phone I have, yes.
Ask him why you got that phone.
For the podcast.
Why are we not using it for the podcast?
Because. Anyway, carry on. Carry on.
The
Carry on.
camera's trash.
Well, it's good for selfies, though.
Oh my days.
I won't take that away from you.
Ah, it's mad. Anyway, as I was saying, like we have an exclusive offer on the Samsung,
Yeah.
right? And it's only exclusive, for instance, to O2 for that period of time,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time, O2 can have an iPad, and I have a Samsung.
Yeah.
So what was the difference? The difference is that one's a phone, one's a tablet, but there still stands exclusive offer.
So the question is, are you the phone or the tablet?
Exactly.
What's more important to you, though?
Then that's for the guy to decide.
Or the girl's
Or it can have no.
You can have
yes,
both.
That's true. It
And
can-
use one more than the other.
exactly. That doesn't make you a side.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
So,
but you said one is a side. That's not a side.
if you're using one thing more than you're using the other thing is being...
No, because you can switch
Wait,
it depending
if
on the
you're-
event.
Who's carrying
One auntie
everywhere?
can carry iPad
Who's
to a
carrying iPad
Nigerian
everywhere?
Been to Nigerian
to a
churches.
Nigerian drum party.
So that's what I'm saying. For that auntie
Yeah.
or for that uncle,
Yeah.
the iPad is
For
the
that
one
period-
that... Wait,
For
But when
that-
they go to
for
the
that-
park, they'll
Yeah.
take their phone. When they're with their children, they'll
When
take
they're
their
going to work, they take the
Exactly.
phone.
no, they're different people. People use iPads more. They don't use their phone more. They use their phone to have a conversation. They cut it. If they want to browse, blah, 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 they will probably use their iPad.
There's some people that have
Now
a
you're
balance.
speaking for yourself, for sure, you know.
You know what I mean?
I came here for myself.
All right,
No, you are representing.
No, you're representing
I am.
some demographic of women.
The same way you're representing some demographic of men.
I am.
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
We're all representing.
That's why are you vexing?
I'm
So
not vexing. I'm very
it's only when she's talking to you that she's vexing. I don't know what you
Imagine.
did, fam. I have to cut deep into this story. I want to know if it's more than this tribe. It's more than the tribe. But
Okay.
now, okay, moving on to something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last week we spoke about a guy being open to his partner.
Yeah.
Even though right now I feel like on the exclusivity thing, you've just done patchwork. You haven't come here to
I
represent
can only
fully.
speak for myself. I can't
But
just go and
anyway-
start fighting battles that I don't know anything about.
Anyway, we'll agree to disagree.
Yes, I agree.
But
Disagree.
just go away with the fact that we weren't just talking from the point of view of a guy. We were actually talking from the point of view of two adult people
No.
who one person wants more, but they're tied. They feel like they're tied to this person because
I
this
said
person's seeing them
leave.
to
If you
exclusive.
want more from somebody and the person's not giving you that, leave.
So you
It's
heard it
simple as
here
that.
from an opposite sex as well,
From Sarah.
Yeah.
from Sarah saying co-signing.
I'm
what we said.
co-signing, but I'm saying if two adults, they're trying to figure each other out.
We shouldn't.
Stay,
then-
stay,
we shouldn't
yeah,
then
No,
you,
try-
you shouldn't be judging them because of the
No,
title
we're
that
not-
they
no,
have,
we're
because
not-
they said, oh, they don't want to be in a relationship.
No,
You want to be
as
like,
in-
oh, he's wasting your time or she's wasting your time. No, they're figuring out both together. But if you feel
They're
like
wasting
you
each other's
know,
time.
No, if you feel like you want something more and that person's not ready to give it to you,
Yeah.
carry your bag and go. And go
But
find
don't you
someone
think
that's
it's a
gonna
waste?
give it to you.
Don't you think it is a
Is it
waste?
your time to waste? Is it your time? Is it your
I beg, talk to
is it your
Tola, please.
exclusivity?
Wow.
Please talk to Tola. Please, I beg. I cannot come here and kill myself.
I can use
cannot come
magnets
here and
to
kill
determine the force.
Lie, I will not.
Anyway, last week
Not that in Jesus'
we were
name.
speaking about being open. You know, when a guy opens up to his girlfriend,
Yeah.
you know, they always feel like, you know, there is nothing the girl does apart from, you know, how did we put it again? Just some guys feel like when they open up, women
When they open
aren't-
up with a girl, they
they're not
don't know
up
what
to
to
it.
do with the openness.
Women don't know what to do with the open.
Yeah, especially when it's a bit much. When the morning comes.
Yeah, give me time to recollect my thoughts in it because I was watching that and I did have an opinion about it.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is like, you know, the same way like guys get hurt
Yeah.
because they've opened up to somebody.
Yeah.
Like women get hurt in the same way.
Okay.
And when we go into our next relationship, we don't try to carry like external baggage and say, oh, this person did this to me and this person did that to me. We try and go in like with a fresh state of mind.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of guys don't do that. They always give you the excuse of, oh, this person hurt me when this happened, blah, blah. Like nobody wants to hear about the person that, I'm not your ex-girlfriend at the end of the day. You should always give a fresh person the benefit of the doubt. And I feel like majority of women, like no matter if this person cheated on you, this person was using to do side dish, whenever you go into a relationship, you always go in a fresh,
New mindset.
new. You have to give somebody that benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Like if you don't do me wrong, I can't be now taking like a relationship that didn't work out and start putting blame on somebody
What
that's trying to give me a
Benga
chance.
did, Bolu will suffer for it.
Exactly. You can't be carrying your bad demon.
Hey, wait, come.
You can't be carrying your bad demon mindset and say, oh, I'm dating this Igbo guy now.
Wait. Let me hold you
I'm
there
dating
first.
this Igbo guy now. and be
You
like,
know how to cross line, oh.
I have dated a Yoruba demon. If you're a victim, just leave a comment.
9999 right now if you are a victim.
Leave a comment.
What's your email so you can share experience? Leave your email so you can share experience with Sarah.
Oh my days.
What
that's
thumbs
mad.
up, yeah?
So wait, what did this Yoruba demon do?
It doesn't matter. What's been done has been done, innit?
No. Okay, just talk about
We
it now.
were dating and he got somebody pregnant.
Yay!
That's what I'm gonna say, innit? So you were asking me why I left my situation, my boyfriend. That was why. So it's not
Wow,
about titles.
Yoruba guys
It's not
are
about
cold.
titles or being exclusive.
So
Yoruba
now
guys
you,
are cold.
now you want to be doing
Yoruba
co-signing,
guys
yeah?
are cold. You guys
you see the magnet.
Billy guys never
This is
do
the
that.
thing.
Billy
The
guys can
magnet
never
is
do
turned to
stuff
the
like
other
that.
side. Okay, plus
Yeah,
the
because they
magnet.
give you guys added wife.
Exactly.
How did you get
So
that
wait,
big wife? Though?
so
You just see her on the road and say,
wait,
"Want to
he
marry
got
me?"
someone else pregnant. Hold on, please. You know what? Scrap. Hold
lips are sealed.
on. Hold on. Wait. Well, I'm not going to go into details. This is what I wanted. This is
Which
what.
part do you want
Scrap
to-
that opening. This thing. You have to come back on the show for that one. Yeah. Now that he got someone pregnant.
Yeah. You carry your bag and be going in it.
No, but you as a person.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
I was angry. I'm not even gonna lie. I was pissed off. I think I
Do you feel like you have anger?
You told us. She told you.
She was calming me down.
Sarah, calm down.
I think I reached new level of crazy. I didn't even know I had.
He didn't try to rub your shoulder though.
It was a different time zone at that stage. That's what I'm gonna say.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Why are you trying it? No. We're even in the same country.
Why are you shuffling?
No,
let Ella try. Wait,
why are you shuffling?
No, okay, go on.
I'm just asking simple questions.
You see the magnet?
He's quiet.
You're trying it. No, you're trying it.
Carry on.
All right, go on.
No, carry on.
You were complaining to him.
Enjoy. When I catch you, Tola. When I catch you, along. When I catch you, oh my day.
He noticed. Carry on. He noticed a change in my mood.
Yeah,
and he called me and he was just like, what's going on with you, innit? So I basically just opened up and I told him, and was just like, oh, how's your relationship? Because you knew I was seeing somebody. I just that's what I'm saying. This is not even about exclusive. This is Yoruba demon boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yoruba demons.
And you're going to end up marrying a Yoruba person.
You know what? I don't even mind. I love Yoruba guys.
There you go.
Why you have to go and say that one? Why you have to go and say that one? Why you not talk say you like Benin guys? Why not talk say you like Igbo guys? Of all people you went to go and say.
She just said Benin guys are lazy.
True, that is lazy.
That's even another conversation. Oh my days. But yeah. You
just said Benin guys are lazy. So why would she fall in love with a lazy man? Like I asked you in the car.
In love with a cheat?
No. When I asked you in the car, I said, will you marry Sofahead? You said no.
Nobody wants to marry Sofahead.
Exactly.
It's the same way when I ask you, will you date a woman that's broke and she only wants to live off you?
Let me answer that question.
Yes or no?
Yes, I can.
You can?
Yeah. Okay. As long as I'm hardworking.
Would you date a woman that's broke and she just wants to live off
me? I'm looking for a sugar mommy. I don't know about you guys.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
I actually can. I can date someone who's broke.
If she has potential?
Do you know why? It's because of how I was raised. Like, you know, people might see as a sexist.
This guy's Ajebota is talking about how he was raised.
No. I'm not. See. God bless you. I've been trying to tell this guy that I'm not Ajebota. This guy is trying to take away my street credibility. You know, guy. I'll go ask about me in Alagbole.
That's not even what she said. You came from beggar. No, he's from beggar.
Listen. No, I live close to beggar. I'm not from beggar. Behave yourself. Honestly, Wallah,
Magodo.
I will end this show now. What do you mean, Magodo? It's far from Magodo.
Even after that, we didn't come.
No. It's not even close to it. No. It's
you guys are begging.
But anyway,
please.
I've been trying to tell us that I'm not Ajebota. He doesn't believe me. But anyway, the way I was raised is like, you know what? You have this like taking care of a woman kind of mentality, you know? So for me, it's not a big deal, you know?
But you wouldn't marry anybody that's a cheat.
No, of course I won't.
So why did you expect her to marry a Yoruba demo?
She just said she doesn't mind. I didn't put the words in her mouth.
No.
Your own people. She said it.
I said I like Yoruba guys.
She's there.
I just said you end up...
I
said you end up marrying a Yoruba person. He said, you know what? Actually, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But then you missed out all these people.
I said, no. You asked me about Yoruba guys. I said I don't mind.
Our people are marrying a Yoruba anyway.
Yeah, I'm not Yoruba demon.
Until you meet the person, you don't know if they're a demon or an angel.
And that is my choice whether to run or stay.
Exactly. So if you have married them...
We're on the same page. Why? Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it looks like you guys are ganging on me now.
I'm not ganging.
You didn't have a problem when it was me and you.
But anyway, like, what's the best advice to give someone who's
been for your bad demon face?
Keep having your word. It's okay.
Nice. That's the correct terminology.
No, like, what kind of advice would you actually give, like, a woman who will experience something like that?
Mostly Yoruba guys.
Not a solution, but a coping like mechanism for
stay until they finish breaking your heart.
Have a good friend like us. Have a good friend like us that'll call you and be like, "Yo, how you doing?" Check on
Nigeria
your
at the time.
Yeah,
because you guys mentioned you were in different countries.
Yeah,
she was in
Nigeria. So this Yoruba demon was in Nigeria or here?
Yeah.
They were in Nigeria.
Nigeria is hot now.
That's what I'm saying now.
The country is hot now.
So obviously, I'm like, yo, listen, no go keep person. Because I know what's inside your vein. So boom, have a nice friend like us. Listen, everyone try to talk down to me and chat nonsense. These two all day have been trying nonsense about my character, right?
No.
I'm an amazing guy.
Everybody has flaws. And you don't want
I
to
don't
claim
have
that
no
you have
flaws. I don't have no flaws.
That's the problem.
I don't have no flaws.
You remember in
I am-
episode
I am
25 when I
wonderful.
told him, I said,
I am wonderful.
he's got a super big
I'm fearfully made by
Yeah,
God.
Exactly.
I told him he's got
too
big
gassed.
ego.
I
told you he's got big ego.
I don't even have an ego.
Humble.
I am very humble. I'm the most humble guy. Listen,
You need an
listen,
that's what you
I'm
need.
so humble. I called you in another country, wasting my Wi-Fi.
I'm in Nigeria. Who do you think is wasting Wi-Fi?
Me, I'm wasting my
The
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi that you're getting free at home.
This feels like
Are you paying my bill?
Are you paying 25k a month to be having internet to be talking to you?
This is
Is it not your guy that no comments.
But we're broken up.
No comments.
this
I
feels
was
like
back
an
at square one.
intervention.
No comments.
I think you guys needed this.
No comments. No
You guys
comments.
needed this.
Hey, no comments.
No, carry on.
Anyway, so yeah,
You needed
what,
this.
What advice would you give to people that have been
She
through
said-
that Yoruba demon?
She said, stay till you finish breaking your heart. That's what she said.
Wow.
Since you don't want to have sense, innit?
As you remember people saying, man, only of
Whatever he said, yeah, that's what
As your head no one correct.
That's what I'm saying, innit?
As you don't want get sense.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
As your number 6 no one walk. May sit down there.
I just want,
you guys are crew.
yeah.
But no,
well, in
seriously.
my situation
Yeah.
is, I found out somebody's getting somebody else pregnant. Why would I then stay and say, oh, because of relationship, I'm going to stay there? It doesn't make sense.
Did
to
you
me.
move for him?
No, I met him there.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it
maybe
wasn't.
Nigeria.
So
Yeah.
it's easy to pack your bag. If you had moved for him, that would have been very painful.
I was living with him, but that's a different story.
Oh, free rent.
I had my house.
But you were living. Oh, you had your own house.
I had my place. So. What? Me and my friend got an apartment together. Why are you
It's not
sitting
you.
upright?
It's not
my
you.
back is hurting.
Don't worry.
Now the chair, last time I broke the chair, so my back
You
is
broke
hurting.
the hydraulics of the chest.
Exactly. So my back is
The way the
hurting.
guy's back's too straight.
No, my back is hurting.
When you're like,
No, my back is hurting.
So your friend's still back in Nigeria, right?
No, we moved back
You moved
actually.
back.
Yeah.
So they had break from both of you.
No, that's a different story, but she hasn't seen anybody.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you have I think due to your experience you have a lot to like unwrap in without going too deep.
Without,
You know, without going too deep.
Yeah.
But to be honest, in terms of like how a woman can cope with something like that, what would be the best thing to do?
Good friends,
Yeah.
good wine. I wouldn't say jump and go and see somebody else because you still have like pent-up aggression.
Yeah.
And like I said, I try to give everybody like a first chance. I try not to judge a new relationship based on an old relationship, or if I'm seeing somebody, I don't like to say, oh, ABC did this best thing to me.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So give yourself some time, move on. Probably going to meet somebody better anyways. That's going to be good for you.
So how does that not affect your new situation?
If you see red flag, you run. That's how it doesn't affect your relationship. So you already know
What is a red flag?
That's another.
That's the question. Yeah. What is
A
your
guy
red
that you're
flag?
living with that doesn't sleep at home. That's a red flag.
Wait, so you were sleeping in bed by yourself? all the
Yeah,
time?
because he likes to go clubbing. I don't like to go clubbing.
It's over.
I want to stay at home.
It's all
I want
over.
to sleep.
It's
So
so.
let me sleep.
So
It's
in the
not-
whole Lagos,
I just feel
you expose
you
your.
don't feel like I don't feel like I should be chasing my boyfriend.
No, don't chase him.
I don't feel like if my boyfriend is going out, all my awareness should be raised up. Like, oh my God, what's this guy doing?
Lagos,
blah blah blah.
Lagos men, if you give them door, they run through. Not
Nah, but
because of
she's
small
right.
window.
Notice-
I should have trust in my boyfriend
Yeah, true
to
that.
go out and have fun.
So how
The same
many-
way he should have trust in me to go out and have fun? Simple as that.
You do
How
have
many
fun.
red flag would you say you skipped? Because obviously you was obviously
You know what I'm gonna say, yeah?
Yeah.
Money blinded me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh.
So
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, yeah. We're being honest, yeah.
Spot
money,
me too, spot me.
money,
Spot me too. I
money
like
blinded
that.
me. So I've never been. I don't think I've
That's
ever
our
been.
title. Money blinded me.
I don't think I've ever been in a relationship with somebody that was this wealthy, like coming from London going to Nigeria. So when I went there was so many things I was new to. I've like obviously you go on dates with guys in London and they pay for dates, but that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
But
Because we encourage independence.
That's right. That's right. Equality.
Equality.
guys,
That's what we call it.
I'm all for independence, but there were things that I didn't even ask this guy for, and he would basically give it to me.
That's how you know. That's how you should have known it was a demon.
Like I
don't
said,
say
money
that. Don't
blinded
say
me,
that.
innit?
Don't say that.
If somebody wants to treat you
Don't
when
say
you're not
that.
even asking for it,
Sarah,
yeah.
when a man goes beyond and above.
Maybe like
I'm not saying doing the
Are you
normal
trying to
things.
say Sarah's not worthy
No,
of
no, no,
him?
no, no, no.
Exactly.
You are. See, you are worth it, L'Oreal. Wallahi. You
Don't
are
look at me
worth
like that.
it.
Stop sugarcoating
No,
it.
I'm saying you are worth it. I believe every
Regardless.
woman is, regardless of who you are, you're worth it. You're worth to be treated nicely. But there's some extra things that men do
That.
automatically.
But you have
it's
to
just
know.
red
But
flag.
she said she's right. She said money blinded her. So there was a level of wealth that she was exposed to that she wasn't used to.
She's like, "Chai, this is money."
Exactly. Not even just child. This is money. It was obviously the little
Lifestyle.
Things like,
Yeah, because you think, someone must really like me to be doing this.
Exactly. The Gucci on Monday, Prada on Wednesday, yacht on Friday.
Ruben, just shush, man, yeah. Because he's been getting on to me ever since, yeah. Just hide your face in it.
If you don't get
He
money,
keeps talking about
Hide your face.
Exactly. So just let's let it go.
is that what do you mean exactly?
He knows what I'm talking about.
Us, Bitcoins guy.
Guy, don't even come again. Don't even come again. Listen. Last time you got me in mad trouble. You got me in mad trouble, bro. Don't try it.
Anyway.
I don't have no Bitcoin.
You said you have Bitcoin.
I'm saying nah. I don't have.
But I'm waiting.
Why did you?
We're waiting to blow. Are you
don't
not waiting
have-
to blow?
Let your Bitcoins blind her now.
Nah, you guys. We're ending the show. innit?
Anyway,
thank you, Sarah, for coming on the show.
For coming on.
No problem.
We appreciate it. And I'm happy that we got to clear up the whole exclusivity thing.
Yeah.
Because the way when Oz told me, like, this guy is questioning her, I'm like, what did we say wrong? We're defending women now.
Nah, just saying, don't be doing Captain Save for winning. Let people make
We're
their
not trying to
mistakes, 'cause
say
they're going to
no.
learn from it.
But
They're gonna-
but I am.
You're doing Captain Save.
I'm
How far has that got in your life?
It's got me very far actually.
Where?
I've never. It's got me very far. Because I've seen people's life change. I've been privy to people's level of understanding increasing, and they're bettering themselves, and that's why I enjoy. That's why I live for. So for me, I'm just out here trying to, open up some game.
I was the motivational speaker.
That's right. That's right. I'm trying to give you guys the truth. That's what I'm trying to do. And if it saves somebody that's a little bit out there, I'm happy for that. If it doesn't, it's cool.
And
I feel like everything's a lesson learned.
Exactly.
I like the fact that you're very blunt, you're very honest, and very open-minded, whatever that means.
And you tried though. You've been funny, I wasn't expecting that.
Ever since I came back from Nigeria, what did you say?
Sense of humor increased, eh?
Hundreds. I swear I never used to laugh at my
That's how you know. When people
now
ask,
he said I have a sense of humor. Don't give me that
I didn't
face
say you
here.
have a sense of
when
humor.
people
He
ask
said my
how do,
comeback.
but when people ask how do
What's that got to do with sense
Nigerians,
of humor?
But you laugh.
Okay, cool. Hold
And I
time.
insult you now. That's
so
funny.
it's right when they say how do people in Nigeria cope with sufferness?
Humor, alcohol, and leaving your house because you can't stay in that heat, mate.
So thank you very much for coming on.
And if you
We
find
are
a
going
rich
to have you
guy,
very soon.
we thank God. Make sure you keep him. Can treat you nice.
But he's in everything,
guys,
having
why
mental
you shade it?
stability.
Don't let them lie
Why
to
you
you.
shade
Having
it?
mental stability.
I know the money is the money.
Wait, one question. Why didn't you do a chioma?
Chama is a different story in it. I love David though, so just in case.
Next week on Big Loud Mouth, we are going to be asking Sarah why did she not do a chioma?
No, it's very simple. It's very simple. You have to understand that.
Not everybody.
Next week on Big Loud Mouth, the question is, go and prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Why did you not do a chioma?
I should have waited for the second
And
baby, innit?
no, assurance. Your own
waited for my
Porsche.
assurance.
Yeah.
Baby, kind of Porsche, man. You should.
Exactly.
I love David though, please don't do
Yeah. Why did you not? But anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you
on.
very
I
much.
appreciate you. Thank you to all our listeners.
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, go on.
Also, I want to say a huge thank you to AY for coming on the show last week. Listen,
Appreciate it.
I was in tears when I listened to that. It was
funny.
It was so funny. So thank you, AY, for coming on the show. Thank you very much. I'm sure people are gonna love your honesty, Sarah. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy
Sarah Carter, Instagram,
She's single.
Winnipeg.
Yeah, Sarah.
Carter,
We'll put all of
Instagram,
that on the
Twitter,
Yeah.
Snapchat. What's your Snapchat?
Everything Sarah Carter. Being Sarah Carter on Snapchat.
We'll put it there anyway.
Don't come on my Snapchat.
We'll put it every day, guys.
Do you want people to?
I'm a bit too honest on my own Snapchat.
That's
so I don't
fine,
like
that's
bringing
fine.
people on my Snapchat. Be honest,
fine.
and just look at pictures I want to.
That's fine. Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you
We're
for
going to
coming.
have you here next week if you're available to come and explain why you did not do a chioma. If it's something you're willing to talk about, no, it's not even. Should we give her a choice? Come in.
Sorry, it's fine.
Anyway,
Let's
thank you guys.
pay me
See you
with
next
McDonald's.
week. Almost.
How did money blind you?
Love you. Big Loud Mouth.